Check out the speed of this fermentation. It's extremely fast. I've had to modify it with a what they call a blow-off tube because of the just the magnitude of the amount of CO2 that it's putting off. Anyways, I'm going to just work my way around the fermenter here to give you an idea of just how powerful this fermentation really is. Check out the bubbles of CO2 rising to the top here. I don't know how clearly you can see that, but here's a normal cider. It's not that normal. You can still see tons of bubbles, but as we go closer to the top, it's almost as if it's like the fizziest pop you've ever drank in your life. So anyways, as we move up, we see my blow-off tube. And now the blow-off tube will replace the airlock. Clearly there's too much blow-off for an airlock to handle. The cider would be spilt all over the place. But let's follow the blow-off tube to get an idea of just how much CO2 is how much activity is going on in this fermentation. Take a look at the speed of this. And finally, rather than just that little airlock space like you'd see here, where you have about 2 inches of storage for your cider exudate. Check out the size of exudate container we need to use for this fermentation. This is a 15-gallon bucket, by the way. And this is our exudate container. You can see just how much exudate is being expelled from the fermentation. Just check out the bubble activity there. That's the CO2 exiting the fermentation itself. Pretty interesting stuff. Lastly, this is the St. Remy strain from Experiment Labs in Guelph. Oh, and by the way, this bucket started about quarter of the way full. It's about half of the way full now. We may have to replace it by the end of the fermentation. But yeah, I'd just like to show everybody that. Pretty interesting stuff. Bye now.